Hey everyone, Murray Duck here, and with a very, very much needed update, hence the title up there, of course. Oh boy. These past 5 weeks have been a crazy whirlwind of events, and for those of you wondering what have been happening with my erratic upload schedule of the past couple videos of Gale of Darkness, let me tell you, 5 weeks ago our previous internet and cable service provider, Time Warner, actually shut off our internet, which is the direct line to the desktop in the living room, and of course the wireless to the laptop here. Yeah. And since then, I've actually had to rely on the wireless connections at my mother's college, UW Waukesha. I even went to use the wireless at a freaking Arby's, which was the Arby's my mom used to work at one point, which she's working at Burger King right now. But that's not important. Anyways, since then, last Friday, we actually made the switch from Time Warner Cable to AT&T Uverse. Overall, a better package deal. I actually really like it. First of all, the bill is $100 less a month, unlike Time Warner, which uh, it's definitely better. Um, and uh, not to brag or anything, but check it out. See that? You see that black box right there? That is my own personal DVR. Yes, I have a freaking DVR in my room. It is awesome. So yeah, I no longer have to use the DVR in the freaking living room. Of course, there is one out there, and there's also one in our roommate's room, which is actually below mine, which is, it sucks, but whatever. They don't make much noise. Anyway, so yeah, last Friday we made the switch, the services were installed, our internet was reinitialized that day as well, so I'm back. Yeah. Well, technically I've been back for the past couple of days. And oh my god. You're probably also wondering, are you going to continue uploading? Well, that's not. Okay, that was a stupid way of starting it. Let me just put this into your perspective. Hey, Murray Duck, aren't you going to upload any more of your Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness watches? Let me tell you something right now, guys. Unfortunately, I do not have any more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness videos to upload, per se. Because Part 39 was the last video I recorded before I actually went over to my good friend Random Game Critic / Kyle's house last week Monday, which was, let me just take a look at my calendar here. Yeah, last Monday the 9th. And since then, I haven't really had the means to record the higher quality videos that I actually really like to have. Because, I'm sitting here recording this in front of you live in front of my webcam right now. It's past 2:30 a.m. Wednesday morning, and I'm actually pretty tired. But hey, I'm doing this because I really want to. I want to keep you guys, and I want to update you on what the hell's been happening with me. But, I'm willing to bet you're wondering at this point, why can't you just use your webcam to record? You did it before. That's because I didn't realize that the webcam quality wouldn't exactly be the best. I actually looked back through those few videos, the early parts, in the early part teens, and I saw that the quality was not the best. I could barely make out the text as it was, so I decided after that, oh hell no, I am not recording with a webcam anymore. I know it works for a lot of people. I know that it works for people. It worked for in the past for people like Slim Kirby because he recorded his first commentated project, which was his original Donkey Kong 64 project with his webcam. But after that, he didn't really have any need to do that since he has all his new recording equipment and. Funny story, funny thing actually, I've actually been watching his Pokemon Blue project, catching up on that, and I'm actually impressed with his team. I mean, he's got, his final team is going to be a freaking Poliwrath, Marowak, Executor, Dodrio, Rapidash, and, shoot, what was I gonna, what was that other member? Oh yeah, Wigglytuff. That is a very well-rounded team. Speaking of Pokemon, I've been working on 4 different Pokemon files. Actually, actually 3 different files. I worked on a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, and it turned out fantastically. All my Pokemon on that team. I had a few close calls, but it turned out great. I also recently finished my Pokemon Platinum file, which is just fantastic. I've actually been working on my Pokemon Sapphire file because I actually really liked the 3rd generation. I know it had a little bit of dislike in the beginning since it was a rocky road for the Pokemon series at the time. But hey, it was good. Funny little story behind that. When the Game Boy Advance series and of course the Game Boy Advance games originally came out, I actually got a Game Boy Advance SP for Christmas several years ago. Eventually, I dropped that at school one day and it was stolen along with my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. God, I'm still a little bit antagonistic over that, but besides that, one of the games that actually came with that present, that very lovely present, was Pokemon Emerald version. I liked Pokemon Emerald. It was a very, very nice intermix between Ruby and Sapphire, the closer to the Hoenn series. Until the internal battery died and I unfortunately had to throw it out, which sucks. Same thing happened to my Pokemon Yellow version. I loved my Pokemon Yellow version. Sure, I actually have the ROM of Pokemon Yellow and Visual Boy Advance Simulator, but it's not entirely the same, even though it kind of is. But enough about that. Until I can actually borrow Random Game Critic Capture Card again, I will not be recording any more videos of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which means the project will, unfortunately, as much as it might disappoint many of the viewers who would comment, if they would be so kind to, but they keep their comments to themselves. Hey, I don't mind if you guys comment. I actually would really appreciate it. But yeah, for those of you who have actually been looking forward to more videos from me, you're going to have to wait a while. Sorry, but that's how it is. And if you're wondering what kind of editing program that I use, to make those little transitions, well, most people use Windows Movie Maker or something else, or like Fraps or Studio or something. I don't know. I actually have Windows Live Movie Maker, and it actually came with the laptop here. This laptop is not even a year old yet. Come September it will be, but it's still a very good laptop, and it came with Windows Live Movie Maker, and that's what I use to edit my videos, edit those little comment thingies, and scroll on the bottom of the screen here, kind of like from left to right, obviously, from your perspective, or, yeah, like here to here. But yeah, so... a little side note, I actually took a look at Star Trek Online Season 6 because Season 6 went live last Thursday from what I've been told by a few of my friends, Multi-Awesome123 and Ashki Hyena, the guy who has well over 400, if not, in fact, over 450 videos worth of recording of his Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I'm amazed he's actually come this far. I've been following his project for quite a while now, over a year or so. And I'm impressed. I've actually been in quite a few of his videos. In fact, his most recent videos I've actually been a part of because I do play Star Trek Online. I've got 6 characters, though it wasn't easy to work up the cryptic points, which are now actually been converted to Zen to actually purchase the extra character slots, but it was very well worth it. In any case, I'm just rambling at this point. So, that said, this has been Murray Duck. And it is good to be freaking back on the interwebs. I'll see you later.